should say record. Well, welcome to our home here in the Iroquois. This is our Iroquois Rehab, a century home. We bought this home, took possession on Tuesday, and we've got quite a project. It's going to take us a couple of years, I think, to rebuild this on weekends. It'll be our cottage for the next little while. Just to give you an example of some of the things that we have to do, we're going to be starting with leveling the whole main floor and upper floor. The whole building has sagged where the staircase is. So we have to raise it almost 4 inches. And that's going to take a few months. We're going to do about 1/8 of an inch each month, or each week. We'll raise it 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch each week. And that'll be one of our main projects for the winter. The other item we have is we're going to be rebuilding this bathroom back here. We're going to redo both the bathrooms and the kitchen. This door's coming off. This bathroom here, we've already started ripping it out. We ripped the floor out. We're going to put a new vanity, rip it right down to the studs. New bath, new vanity, new toilet, redecorate. Redo the ceiling. Right now the ceiling's ripped out. There's the bathroom above it. So now we have easy access to the plumbing above, which is great, because we are going to do some work up there as well. So before we finish the ceiling up here, we're going to redo the bathroom upstairs, which will be a new walk-in shower, a new vanity, 4-foot vanity, and a new toilet, as well as all new tile. And that's the plans for upstairs. This down here on the main level, one of the first things we want to do, actually on both levels, is rip up all the flooring right down to the original pine. Once we get to the original pine, we're hoping that we can salvage it, refinish it, and we'll have original pine floors, all stained. So once we get to the floors, at that next point, once we get it ripped out, the next job is going to be ripping out all of the outside walls. We're going to take the plaster and lath off. This is an older building, it's all plaster and lath. We're going to rip it all out and re-insulate all the walls, exterior walls. We'll probably do one room at a time and spray foam them once we get them out. Again, it'll be a long project, taking us quite a while. Upstairs, we have 3 bedrooms. We're going to be converting one bedroom into a walk-in closet for our master bedroom. That'll be another project of just closing off a door, putting a new doorway between the 2 bedrooms, and then finishing off all of our shelving and built-ins. In the kitchen was an addition. It's fairly square. We don't have to do any leveling in here, but it's a total rip out. The insulation I think is good, but we're going to redo the floors, rip it all out, rip out all the counters. Then we're going to close off that window. We'll put the stove there on that wall. We'll have the sink over this window here. And then we're going to put the fridge and pantries along this wall with a microwave. So the final configuration should be quite nice. Right now we're planning on doing a shaker style for the kitchen. That's somewhat of a summary. We're also getting a new roof. The roof we're going to get is a new metal roof. It'll look good for an older home. And we also have a garage outside that has to be rebuilt and recovered. And we've got lawn care to do. The garage outside needs some tender loving care. So it's a good view of the garage. Needs work. And then we also have very good height in the basement. So we're planning on putting a nice rec room and a laundry room in the basement. We'll just have a quick peek down there.
Gotta love that basement door.
Yeah. If you look here with the camera, you can see how crooked the floors are where the basement door is. That's how much sag there is in the floors. The door is touching on one side and it's raised on the other. You can see right here even there's an angle. This whole floor around the stairwell is all sagging and it's going to be jacked up. We'll probably have to put a few new joists and reinforce everything with steel posts, and we'll get this house back up straight. And then down in the basement, right now it's pretty rough. But
I hope it's recording. It's flashing.
yeah. Ceiling down in the basement. We've got this is the site. The basement was done. Oh, this 50th century home. It's all cinnamon foundation. The 1906. It's a good shape block. Actually pretty. We're not too concerned with the foundation. So we're solid. Concerned about the foundation. We're gonna rip the basement up. Redo a wreck down here. Follow and do what? Under. Ceilings are a little over here from the laundry room. It's a little low as the ductwork. So I should be able to this laundry cover here. We should decent ceiling tonight. Right. Over here we're building a rec room. And then 20 feet will be this guy's ceiling height. It's not huge. These are 6 foot. You got 6. So the ceiling in here is 6'6", which is good enough for a rec room. So we're going to be ripping this all right out, the ceiling out.
Take a look at that lovely ceiling.
Yeah, checkerboard. We got a checkerboard ceiling.
Play upside down checkers.
So, again, the foundation's dry. It's just a matter of redoing all of our stud walls, re-insulating, and then probably upgrading the electrical outlets where required. And we should have a nice rec room down here. We're going to be replacing the basement windows with vinyl. We've got big wooden windows down here right now. They'll all have to go.
Well, this wall here you're taking down, right?
Yeah, we're going to open up we're going to have an open staircase, so this wall will be gone. The wall will be on this side of the staircase, separating the furnace room. And then when you walk down the staircase, you'll be walking into an open rec room. The furnace in this house, although the home's 100 years old, we have a fairly recent gas furnace. 90% efficiency. It's not brand new, but it's good for now, for the next 10 years, hopefully. Then our electrical has all been upgraded to 100 amp. It's all copper. So we don't have a lot of issues with the electrical. There's a few outlets that aren't grounded properly, and we'll have to redo all those. And that's about it. We are going to be rebuilding some staircases. This staircase here will have to be completely rebuilt because we're going to have a part of the finished rec room.